Hey y'all, it's your girl Latanya of Lacquer to Lashes. Come on in here. If you're watching some of the replay, feel free to comment below so that we can give you some replay love. And we know the after party is alive and well. And if you're watching this live, then you could either be watching it live from Instagram or be watching it live from YouTube because we are dual streaming. I had to do 3 takes here and it's still not live on Instagram yet. And I'm waiting for it to come up because Instagram keeps crashing. So this one, it may only be live on YouTube. Not sure. But we're just going to keep it moving. And if it only ends up going live on YouTube for now, then that is what it is, right? And I'd mentioned earlier, because we just finished showing off this month or this installment of this Shift Happens collab between Rogue, Cuticula, and this month's guest is Jenny of Jen and Berries. So I just showed that and I said I'm doing everything I can to get these replays up on Instagram as well, but Instagram is being a little bit finicky, and I uploaded the Great Lakes Lacquer live that I just did and only took 20 minutes of it when it's a 45-minute one. So we're still working out the kinks here, but so I appreciate everybody, you know, kind of hanging in there as we get through this. Okay, Snazzin is back here on YouTube. And again, like I said, on Instagram, it's still not live on Instagram. So it's still trying to connect. So there's something that's not working with the stream there. But we're going to keep it moving. I wanted to make sure, and I know it's late, so we're going to be quick with this, but I wanted to show you this month's roundup for customs. And so customs, it could either be, you know, it's something that a maker, like their polish of the month that they're releasing, or it could be like any of the group customs, like if it's a yellow polish or the magnetics or, you know, what shimmas or whatever, right? Or also if there are makers that I call them my house makers that I regularly do their, you know, their collections that they release, as well as like their PP or HHC, they'll also send me some of their other releases that I don't do the full box, but I do PR for them. So like Little Box of Horrors, I don't do the Little Box of Horrors box, but I do have some makers that do showcase in that box. So they'll go ahead and send me that. So I include that in this live as well. So let me go ahead and, hey, Strickland fam, thanks for joining. Cruz Cannon is here. Hey, hey, hey. So let me go ahead and turn the camera around. I should have thought about it and sent Jenny a message and be like, Instagram isn't working. So hold on. Let me just send her. Snazzin, I know you got her. Thank you. Snazzin, you got her number, don't you? You have her number, right? Where you want to text her? Yeah, I think you could do that. Please, would you mind? All right, let me go ahead and turn the camera around. And you know what? I want to see if Jenny gets here, so I'm going to hold off on hers, and I'll move along to the other folks here, okay? Oh, Jenny is here. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, y'all, now, just like I was saying earlier that Rachel, you know, I didn't like to do neon. I didn't do neon. I'm never going to do another neon again. That is literally what she sounded like, y'all. Like, I listen, if Ian were here, Mr. Rogue, he'd be like, oh, my, is that Rachel? Did Rachel? I thought Rachel was here in Arizona. That's literally what she sounds like, okay? And yet, every time I turn around, she's doing a neon. Well. I could the same of Jen and Berries. Hold on. Let me in scene with the Rachel and let me get my Jen and Berries voice on. Yeah, I don't do magnetics. Like it's just a lot of extra. And listen, I'm fine with not doing the magnetics. And then all of a sudden, now we have all these magnetics from Jen and Berries, and I'm loving it. I'm not complaining. I'm just making an observation is all, okay? Is all. when I tell you this magnetic is absolutely stunning, it is stunning. And this is her contribution to this month's Little Box of Horrors, which it's open now for pre-order and it closes tomorrow. So you would go to lbof.horrors.com, and I think if you put in Little Box of Horrors like in Google, it'll like redirect you there as well. There's a lot of offerings up there. It looks like there's quite a few makers where they have like 3 or 4 polishes or what have you, which reminder, and it said December, and I was like, why do I have a December? I'm thinking this might be, hold on, this might be for July. Hold on, just give me a second. Sorry, guys. Because I just remembered, I was like, oh, I'm supposed to check that. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I don't think I have her July offerings. I don't think I do. I don't think I got those for limming lacquer. Okay. So let me show you. I may have already gone back for seconds as I'm not sharing this one. Snap. It is good. It is so good. Did you already get your order? Wait, no, it's a pre-order, so you haven't gotten your order already. But you've now seen more swatches of it. Listen, okay, first of all, spoiler. So here it is. Here's what I did here. I wanted you to see, because one of the things that I like, whether it's a thermal or a solar or even magnetics, I don't always magnetize the polish. And I mean, I will say there are some magnetics where it's like, you really only buy it for the you know what I mean? But like this one is beautiful with whether you magnetize it or you don't magnetize it. So I wanted to be able to show you both ways of, I'm sorry, again, there's a lag, so I can't really see until it's too late of what you're seeing, like if it's not good in the camera. But so here at the bottom is 2 coats not magnetized, okay? And that's what it looks like there. Then up here is 2 coats magnetized just with a bar magnet. So, and what I did was I just put on the 2 coats, and then only on the top half of it did I use Victorian Varnish's Captivate magnetic sealer top coat or what have you, but it's so that you can then go back and magnetize it, okay? So it is absolutely stunning. Now what we're gonna do is, because we want to see what this looks like. Let me get my very professional setup here. One moment. Okay. Put that there. Now let's see what it looks like velvetized. I mean, it's going to be ridiculous velvetized. I can already tell you this right now. Yep. Stop it. Stop it. Again. Oh, I don't do magnetics. Like, I just have other things to be doing. And, you know, nobody's really asked me to do any magnetics anyway. And so, I mean, you can get magnetics anywhere else. So, you know, I don't really need to do magnetics, and I won't be doing any magnetics. So don't be looking for magnetics from Jen and Barry's, because I'm not going to be doing magnetics, because listen, I just don't do magnetics. I'm not magnetic royalty. I don't do it. And look at this. Look at this. This is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Love it. Okay, so this is going to be available, or this is available right now. I did not say that I never do them. No. I'm sorry. I misspoke. I didn't say never. I just don't do them. So not doing something and never are 2 different things, right? So no, I'm not saying that you said never, but you made it very clear to me that, let me turn the camera around. You did make it very clear that we should not be looking for magnetics from you, okay? Because it's not something that you were really interested in doing for whatever reason. And so, like, I was just like, it was not going to be something that I could really count on to come to Jen and Barry's for, is the understanding that I had. And now look at us. Started from the bottom, now we here. Let me upgrade you, Great job. It's stunning. It is absolutely stunning. I'm just saying. Okay. Okay, so this is from Little Box of Horrors. It is open right now, but it closes tomorrow, you guys. And I always like to close out the rear whenever I can, because sometimes we forget about all the things that are available, and it's like, oop, and I'm like your little last minute reminder. So this is from Jen & Barry's. It's the Spring-Filled Files. Oh, I should say that this month's theme is X-Files. I just said I don't need to do them all the time. Which is the same thing as what I just said. Like, which is the same thing as you saying that you don't love me. Because you know that I love magnetics. So if you're saying you don't need to do them all the time, then you're basically saying, well, you don't love me. All right, moving along. That was Jen & Barry's. Also, I beg to differ on frequency. Right, Snazzin? Right. Thank you. Okay, it's difficult to remember, like Snazzin on Instagram, but Snazzy is here. We know we're talking about the same person. Okay, everything good tonight, Black Mama. Oh, yep, everything is good, Lord Kelvin. Yes, this Black Mama is good. Uh-huh, yes. Y'all, y'all, really. Okay, from Victorian Varnish, we have The Truth Is Still Out There. This is also from Little Box of Horrors, and this is, oh, I didn't even tell you how much, listen, I didn't tell you how much Jen & Barry's is, because you don't care how much Jen & Barry's is. I don't care how much that polish is, you want it. It's $13.50. The Jen & Barry's is $13.50, okay? And there's only 250 of these to go around. Now, as of right now, there is still available. I don't know how many more are available, but it is still available, but you need this. Okay, Victorian Varnish is bringing us The Truth Is Still Out There. $14. Don't forget this is a 17 milliliter bottle, and this is a bright linear hollow with hollow aurora shimmer, micro hollow flakies, and larger hollow flakies in lavender and rose gold hollow. Insta was overloaded with Snazzy. Oh, I'm sure that it was overloaded with variations and it didn't work out. Maybe I should try again and get more creative. No, we know who it is. Or I know who it is. Okay, so here it is, one coat. And again, I'm sorry about the lag, so I can't really tell if I'm not in the camera good until it's too late, but, or if I'm not close enough. So this is for all the hollow folks out there. Linear hollow, which I don't mind linear hollow. And I did see that she also has some overstock in there as well. Victorian Varnish, not an overstock, encore, overture, whatever it is, like where they bring something back, I think, or maybe it's overstock. I forget what Little Box of Horrors, but there's a lot of polishes in Little Box of Horrors, you guys. So definitely make sure you're going through and scrolling there. Okay, so this is Victorian Varnish. The Truth Is Still Out There. Okay, now the last thing that I have to show you for this month's Little Box of Horrors is from BCB Lacquers. And this is, let me see here, hold on. Oh, there's all those lemmings. Hold on, where's my BCB? This is I Bring You Love. This is $14. It's a 15 milliliter bottle. This is a neon yellow Crelly with a strong green shifting shimmer. And there's only 100 of these to go around. So here it is, one coat. And you know BCB does a phenomenal neon, y'all. Y'all never have to worry about that. 2 coats is all you need on this, y'all. Ooh, look how pretty that is against that brown sugar. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let me see if I can... what does that do? Oh, okay, we do that. Okay. I was able to block Kevin, but only for 5 minutes. So let's see if he comes back. He didn't respond after I responded to him. Okay, so that is BCB Lacquers. I Bring You Love. So again, these are the 3 that I have to show you for this month's Little Box of Horrors. This Gin and Berries magnetic that you absolutely, without a doubt need, okay? Like, look how good that is. Victorian Varnish and BCB Lacquers. This BCB with this would be a fun little duo. Actually, all 3 of these. This would be a really cute little mani here. These 3. But especially the Gin and Berries and the BCB, I wouldn't mind putting those colors, those opposites together. Okay, sticking with BCB, I have 3 polishes to show you that are available at the BCB. Oh, and I remind you that these are available through Little Box of Horrors. So you're going to go to lbofhorrors.com. Again, I think if you put in Google Little Box of Horrors, it will pull up the website. You'll be able to find it that way as well. All right, now BCB is bringing us, this is a swatcher spotlight, and then we have our situationship duo for the month. And I meant to pull up BCB's website. Hold on. BCB Lacquers. Because these are available right now on her website. And then don't forget, well, it's releasing on, is it Saturday? It's Saturday at 7 p.m. I'm going to do everything I can to do an Advent spoiler before then, and I'll also show you, I'm assuming she'll have these both at the same time, so she'll have July, and then she's also going to release her August duos and everything else, and I'll show you those too on the Advent Live. Okay, let's see here. Here is my situationship. Hold on. Nope, all products. Let's see. Trying to see if I go to collections, event overpours, golden hour, smut, nail essentials, movie quotes, Outlander, small batches. Okay, smut of the month. Nope, tuned. Nope. Okay. Trying to see if I can find it here. You know what? I'm just going to swatch these. I'm not going to worry about descriptions, y'all. Okay. So the first one that I had to show you is, hey, stop looking at my books. Now this is a swatcher spotlight, which I absolutely love. So this one is for nail. Oh, I can't read this. Baby, where is BCB? What does this say? Nailed and curly. Nailed and curly. There we go. Nailed and curly is the swatcher. Okay. Stop looking at my books. So this looks to be acrylic with neon yellow and pink glitters. And then it's got these beautiful flakes in there as well. And looks like that's green shimmer in there. So here it is, one coat. And I purposely put this next to her Little Box of Horrors because look how good these two look together. Oh, so it's got yellow and, well, is that yellow and green? Yeah, that is yellow and green. Yellow, green, and hot pink glitters in there. But look how fun that is next to her Little Box of Horrors. So this is this month's swatcher spotlight. So this is, hey, stop looking at my books. And then her situation, or her situationship duo, we have To Live Without You. And then we also have Only That Would Be Torture. And this is a magnetic. So let's go in. Here is, this is a, sorry, it's like an eggplanty, gorgeous, rich purple. How much money would it cost you to do my nails? Oh, I don't do nails. I only do polish. So here is a second coat here. Now on that second coat, that definitely turns into a deep like Bordeaux wine color. And that is stunning. Look at that on brown sugar. This is beautiful. Love that color. Is it Isles? Is that right? Is Lisa, wait. No, Isle is Randon. This is beautiful though. And we know that BCB is cream royalty, so beautiful formula every single time. Now also, and these can be purchased as a duo or individually, okay? But they obviously are meant to go together. What was I gonna say? They complement each other, should I say. So now this one is a magnetic, and this one, what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you what it looks like. 1 coat, 2 coat, 3 coat. So, and I magnetize it. So here is 1 coat. Whoops, shoot. Hold on, let me fix that. Forgot that that was wet over there. Let's see if I can. You see that? I made a little, and I know it's still kind of fresh, so, but like, do you see how I was able to cover that up and it just, I mean, look at that. You wouldn't even know. Nothing. Gorgeous. And I do like how when I put that 3rd coat really did deepen that up quite a bit too. And it gives it more of a black, this is actually giving me Lincoln Park, OPI Lincoln Park vibes. It really is. On that 3rd coat, it really is giving me OPI Lincoln Park vibes. Okay. So here you can see this is 1 coat, 2 coat, 3 coat. On this side here, the right side is magnetized with a bar magnet. This side is not magnetized at all. So I wanted to show you, just like I did with the Gin and Berries, that it's a beautiful polish on its own without even magnetizing it. And you might say, well, why did you show it to me with 1 coat? Because what I would definitely put this over like a gray, like it's not necessarily gonna be a topper, but I would definitely put that 1 coat over a gray, over a red, over a black, over a over like a gray blurring base coat, and then put 1 coat of this on just to get that shimmer, magnetize or not magnetize it, and go about my way. Okay. All right, now this is 1 kind of like heavier coat that I put on here, medium, should I say, coverage coat. And then what we're gonna do is we are going to velvetize this. And again, these are available right now on bcblacquers.com. Now, if it were me, because these will be available after the month as well. They just release, she releases them in that month, but I would wait until Saturday because you're gonna wanna get your hands on the Halloween Advent. It goes fast every year. Every year it goes fast. And there are limited quantities of it, and she does a phenomenal job with like the goodies and the theme of it. And I will be doing a spoiler live where we'll open them up and we'll see them together and we'll guess what they are, and then we'll swatch them too. This is beautiful. Exactly what you would expect from BCB. And you can see how beautifully these go together as well. And definitely you could put 1 coat of this magnetic over like 1 coat of the cream and then magnetize it. It'd be absolutely beautiful, stunning. So let me give you the bottle shots of these 2. So this is To Live Without You. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, the situationship that this is inspired by is Gomez and Morticia from the Addams Family. And then the magnetic is Only That Would Be Torture. All right, so this is your roundup for July. So we've got from here, Gin and Berries, Victorian Varnish, and BCB is available through Little Box of Horrors. That closes tomorrow. It is a pre-order, so you definitely need to get your order in right away. And then these 3 here are available right now on BCB. So this is this month's Swatcher Showcase Polish, and this is this month's Situationship Duo. All of these can be purchased individually though, okay? Turn the camera around, say a proper goodbye. It is really killing me with this lag here as well, and that I couldn't get Instagram Live going, but it'll be all good. The replay will be up here on YouTube, and I will see about how I get still trying to get the replay up on Instagram and make sure it has it in its entirety. That's where we're struggling with right now. So at some point, because I can't commit to tomorrow, and I know Friday I can't, but if nothing else, and Saturday morning or something like that, I will go live with a spoiler for the Advent, because the Advent releases at 7 p.m. on Saturday, so I will go live before then. Trust me, you're gonna want it. You're gonna want it. You're gonna want it. You're going to want it. So, and I know she had a limited amount that she sold at PBE as an early release, and they were gone. So BCB coming in with Overpours too. Yes, I do believe that would make sense that she would release her PBE Overpours as well. And she's got some on her site for Overpours for the Halloween Advent too on there, which was for last year's Halloween Advent. I'm curious to see what her Halloween collection is going to be this year. Like, she does like a quad or what have you, so I'm curious to see what that'll be aside from the Advent. So all right, y'all, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I know it was a late night, didn't get on as early as I had wanted, so I appreciate everybody that's here live. I appreciate everybody that's on the replay. I appreciate everybody, the new subscribers here on YouTube. I'm hoping to, get those up as well too. That way you guys can know when I'm live here as well, because I know there's a lot of benefits that people like to leverage by being able to watch them on YouTube, the live and the replays. So I'm happy to be able to try to start offering that to you guys as well. All right, y'all, have a good night. Hey again.